Welcome to the More Bree channel, man. It's your girl Bree, and we back with another freaking video. Hey, before we get into this video, man, I need everybody to like, subscribe to the channel, man. Turn your post notification on so you know when to get my video, and you know when I'm finna drop another banger. You feel me? Yes, Sirski. So also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Buffalo Mabry, man. Y'all been killing it for me. I appreciate y'all, man. We on the road to 100K. So we gonna get into this video, man. Let's go. Alright, y'all. So in today's video, we're gonna be talking a little bit more about how to correctly start a YouTube channel in 2024. You feel what I'm saying? Like I tell everybody, man, it's time to boss up and get to that bag and be your own boss. You know what I'm saying? And join the entrepreneur world. You feel what I'm saying? There's so much more to be doing in this world. So be your own boss, man. You feel what I'm saying? And so I got a little questions that I wrote down for y'all that I'm gonna be trying my best to explain to you guys. What do y'all need to do to start a YouTube video? Like, what did it take for myself? If y'all here on this channel, then y'all already know that this is not my first YouTube channel at all. I've had plenty of YouTube channels. A little backstory about me is I started YouTube probably when I was around like 12 or 11 maybe. I wanted to really be into like the entertainment world. I knew that with the type of personality that I had, I just wanted to be my own boss. I knew at a very young age that I really was just really into the whole entertainment and just, you know what I'm saying, work for myself. So I've been doing YouTube for a long time, but I have not been consistent. And that's been like my biggest thing. I had another channel too. I had a few channels too that, you know what I'm saying, we was growing and growing and growing. But then things happened with the channel when I was trying to get monetized and stuff like that. It was just not working. I had another channel too. I've been growing that channel off. That channel is Life with Bree. We is almost halfway at 10K over there. So in today's video, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna be just telling y'all from my experience, and what do I do, you know, to obtain YouTube channel, be my own boss, you know what I'm saying. I could say I've been pretty consistent, you feel what I'm saying, going into 2024. That was one of my 2024 resolution goals, which that video should be coming out. It's just to be more consistent on all my platforms. So without further ado with that, man, I got a few questions, you know, that I'm gonna be answering, and giving y'all my own opinion on what I think and what you guys should do. So finna get this video, so like this video, subscribe to this channel, and we're gonna start this video. So the first question I have for y'all today is gonna be, how do you edit your videos, and do you edit all of your videos? Alright, so y'all getting a little spicy for what I'm saying, but so the first part of this I'm gonna answer is, how do you edit your videos? So I edit my videos a lot of ways. I use a software that is called Final Cut Pro. That's what I'm saying, Final Cut Pro X. I was using Premiere Pro, but I switched over to Final Cut Pro. And I also use Video Leap. When I don't feel like editing on my MacBook, I will edit on Video Leap. Those are two, you know what I'm saying, that's how I edit my videos on those two softwares. Do I edit my videos? I would say 95% of the time I'm editing my own videos, but you know, I do have an editor too as well that will edit my videos if I need them. You feel what I'm saying? So they pretty good too. So if you know that you're really not good at, you know, editing videos, or you don't want to take the time out to learn and watch YouTube videos, because I know for myself, you feel what I'm saying, I started off with people editing my videos for me, and not really taking the time out to just research or you know what I'm saying? So yeah, so I would just say 90% of the time, 90 to 95% of the time, I do edit my own videos. But when I first started out and stuff like that, I mean, even when I first started out, I still was editing my videos. But then I did go to a time period too where, you know what I'm saying, people in the past, you know, was editing my videos and stuff like that, and you know what I'm saying, so it kind of worked out on that situation. But yeah, so I would say 95% of the time I do edit my videos. But then there is some times where it be like, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna have to pay somebody to edit my video, you know, I don't have the time to do it right now. If the schedule was too busy and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying, I'm working on a different project, and I know I want this video, or I said this video was gonna be out, then I want to try to make that video be out that day, so I'll just go ahead and pay somebody to edit my video for me. But that's like a real little chance of me doing that. For the most part, I really try to analyze everything, research everything, and then go from there. So yeah, so I would say that. The next question, my bad, is what would be the best software app to use? Alright, so for this one, I would say I won't really know what would be a best software, like, because everybody has their own different opinions. I would just say I've never tried to use DaVinci. I think I'm saying it right. Resolve. I never tried to use that software app to, you know what I'm saying, to know. But I have used Premiere Pro in the past. I've used Final Cut Pro, and I can honestly say Final Cut Pro for me, I would say, is a lot more easier to use, like, especially for beginners. I would definitely have to say Final Cut Pro. But if you're a little bit more advanced, I would say Premiere Pro. So I would say it's like a 50-50. Yeah, I would have to say that. But don't get too caught up in the software stuff, because you really don't need to spend $100 at all, which goes into the next question that I have. Because Final Cut Pro, that editing software app, is $300. It's a one-time fee, and then it's permanently yours. You feel what I'm saying? And yeah, you get everything, you know. And then Premiere Pro, I think it's like a couple plans they have where you can pay like 20 something, like 29, I think it is, monthly, or you can go with the annual year, and you could probably pay like $200 or something like that. I don't even have a discount, stuff like that too. But if you are like someone who, you know, don't have like the MacBooks and stuff like that, I would definitely recommend, you know, using Video Leap or CapCut. I personally use Video Leap a lot. I have a lot of experience with Video Leap. I think it's great. It's awesome. I was using that before I got a MacBook and stuff like that. You can either pay, I think it's $9.99 monthly, and then I think it's $69 a year. And then I think it's like $199 or something like that for like a one-time purchase. So yeah, so that's pretty like affordable, I would say. All right, next question we have on the list is, what would be a good editing app to use to edit my videos, and what would be a good affordable camera to use? All right, so we're gonna split this camera up. So I say camera, I'm so sorry. We're gonna split this question up. So first thing I'm gonna answer is, what would be a good editing app to use to edit my videos? So that takes me back to the best software apps. So I would say a good editing app would have to be between Video Leap. Video Leap has everything. It has the zoom ins, it has the transitions, it has different effects. It just has so much cool things, like the text, the fonts, you know what I'm saying? Everything you need is literally in Video Leap. Yeah, the shading in it, everything. I would say if you want something that's more affordable, I would say go more for like Video Leap, CapCut, because you really don't need all expensive equipment to start a YouTube channel. You just do not need that. And please, I hope that these other YouTubers is not getting in anybody's ears and making it seem like you need to have all of this high-tech equipment and stuff, because that's false. You know what I'm saying? When I first started YouTube, I did not have nothing that I have right now. I didn't have a camera. I didn't have none of that. I probably spent all together on every last thing that I've invested into myself and my equipment, probably over $3,000 worth of equipment. So you don't need all that. So don't listen to none of that. When I first started, I had like a $50 camera. Really, it's like a point shoot camera, and you know what I'm saying, I was doing whatever I do on my phone for real. So I would say a good editing app would be Video Leap if you're going for like you just starting out, you know what I'm saying, trying to get a feel of YouTube, you know, Video Leap or CapCut. Now, if you just want to, you know, have all of the stuff that, you know, I have or other content creators have, I would say a good editing app is definitely going to be Final Cut Pro, and that is a $300 one-time fee that you can pay, and just have somebody there. See, me, I don't rely on people, so I would just say, like, if you have somebody who's already advanced into Final Cut Pro, or sometimes it might even take you for you to call Apple to get a little bit of help, because I know for me, watching YouTube, trying to edit and stuff, that didn't always help for me, work for me at least. So, you know, and I didn't have like people who was real good at, you know, editing on Final Cut Pro. So everything I learned, I kind of just did my research on Reddit, or watch some type of YouTube videos to try to see and try to understand, and it took me time and, you know, patience. So if you're trying to go for something like that, what everybody else have, I would just say Final Cut Pro would be a great editing app to use, or Video Leap if you are going for something that's more affordable. And then the second part of this question is, what would be a good affordable camera to use? So affordable, I'm gonna just say, like, you know, when I think of affordable, I think of, you know, quality. And one thing about me is I'm big on quality. I'm big on, you know what I'm saying, like, just making sure the content is somewhat clear, you feel what I'm saying? So I got a few cameras. So the first camera, well, my first camera was like a point shoot camera, but some affordable cameras I would say would be the Sony. I think I had a okay, yeah, it was like a Sony something, and then I would say next camera, it would be a Sony ZV. I had the ZV-1, and then a Sony ZV F is another camera, and then another camera would be a Sony ZV-E10, or you could go with the Canon G7X Mark III. You feel what I'm saying? Those are all great cameras with great quality. As far as when you are looking for a camera as well, you can have a great camera, or even a bad camera, and it's about the lighting. You feel what I'm saying? If your lighting isn't good, you're not going to produce good content. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, lighting really matters a lot. As you can tell, mine's a little not the best right now, but you feel what I'm saying? So you might want to also invest in lights, you know what I'm saying? Or, you know what I'm saying, just be in good areas with lighting, you know what I mean? So yeah, those are some cameras that I would recommend, you know, that's affordable at least. Next question is, what is a good editing app to use for the phone? Video Leap. Video Leap gonna do it every time. It's just gonna do it every time if you edit it on your phone. So Video Leap. Next question is, how do you maintain when to post? Honestly, I kind of, you know what I'm saying, like, I have a board in the back of me, as y'all can see, and I put YouTube on there, and then I just cross it out, like, okay, I post this day. You feel what I'm saying? I don't let my mind go to sleep, or me go to sleep, or do anything besides, like, post. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's 3-4 videos, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going a day without editing. So that's kind of how I do it. I kind of stay on the schedule in the back. I don't miss no days off. You feel what I'm saying? I post. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah. So I would definitely just say that. Ideas for content, and how do I stand out to the crowd? Ideas. Honestly, I feel like you go and look at a lot of ideas. You feel what I'm saying? There's so many things out there that you could do. I just feel like when you are looking for ideas, you know, like, you could do get ready with me. You could do daily vlogs. You could do food reviews. You could do seafood boil. Like, I think they were doing like little ASMR things, or like, you know, mukbangs. You could do the challenges, pranks, but you need to flop it around or turn it around to which what was I about to say? Like, put it in your own, like, perspective of things. So, like, say I do like a prank or something, and then you want to do that same prank, but now what's gonna stand out to yours? That's, you know what I'm saying, like stuff like that. So that is what I say about maintaining. I mean, for ideas, it's a lot of ideas that you can, you know, put out, and those are some of them, you know. Or like if you like cleaning, or you like to do, you like pets, you know what I'm saying, you can film that, and it's gonna be a group of people who may have an interest in that, you know what I'm saying. So yeah, so I would definitely say that's some great ideas that you could do. Or if you're somebody who like to travel, you know what I'm saying, you can vlog, you know, different countries you're going to, or states, and testing things out there in the states, you feel what I'm saying. So yeah, and how to stand out, I would say really just adding your own creativity to the project, you feel what I'm saying. So do something different, you know what I'm saying, that will stand out to the crowd and make people click on your video. What is better, TikTok, being a TikTok influencer, or a YouTube influencer? Both have their pros and their cons. I feel like I see a lot of more, I feel like if you talk about money wise, you know, you see more money on YouTube than TikTok. But I would definitely say like TikTok is like good for like, you know, promotion, you know what I'm saying, like you quicker to blow up on TikTok than YouTube. But from my perspective, I would say YouTube. You could just make more money for real. What do you do to promote your videos? So what I do to promote my YouTube videos for sure is really just I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I don't promote this channel. But what I've done in my past is, you know, I've paid for promotions. So if it's like a bigger influencer, or, you know what I'm saying, like someone that I've looked up to, you know, and they doing promos, I might hit them up like, hey, can I get a promo real quick? And they'll post me on their Instagram or whatever that was. If I want them to shout out my Instagram, or do I want them to shout out my YouTube video, then it'd be like, it could be up to $100, it'd be $500, it could be $50, you feel what I'm saying? Whatever that promo deal is, I normally would just pay for a promo so I can, you know what I'm saying, like get some type of recognition, you feel what I'm saying? So I would say that would be something that you should look into, is, you know what I'm saying, like if you got an influencer out there that, you know, or you watch somebody and they doing promos, pay for your promo, you feel what I'm saying? And that's more people that, you know what I'm saying, can watch you or look you up and be like, they interested or they're not interested. So I do that, and really just post on all my social medias, you know, post on TikTok, you know what I'm saying, like my YouTube channel, and then try to grow from there and stuff like that. So, and just keep going and going and going and staying consistent. Somebody said, I want to start a YouTube, but feel it's being overdone. What should I do? Well, that's because everybody trying to do YouTube, you feel what I'm saying, and not everybody lasts in this YouTube industry, you feel what I'm saying. Like, some people give up because some people expect fast, quick results, and that's not how it works. Trying to be your own boss and entrepreneur, you know what I'm saying, you have to take time and be consistent and really be dedicated to YouTube, you feel what I'm saying. Like, some people that's have getting 100K views or things like that have been doing YouTube for years, you feel what I'm saying. It's not an overnight process. If it was, everybody would be doing YouTube right now, you feel what I'm saying. So what I think you should do is really just find, one thing I'll say is really just to journal, you feel what I'm saying. I'm big on journaling. Take some notes about YouTube, maybe even read a little bit about YouTube, and just stay consistent, you know what I'm saying. So whatever it is, try your best to, you know, edit, try your best to give out good quality content, and then just whatever you're talking about, make sure it makes sense to the crowd that you're trying to have that message to, you know what I'm saying. So you just being consistent, you just, you know, posting every day, getting your promotions, you know what I'm saying, whatever it takes, keep doing that, and you're gonna get your recognition. So people gonna eventually be like, all right, cool, you know what I'm saying, I like her, you feel what I'm saying? So yeah, definitely just being consistent, I would say, is a big one. And promoting your channel, and what is different from your channel than others, and then boom, you good, you feel what I'm saying? Just don't give up, and know that it take patience, it take time with all this. Next question is how to not get discouraged. This one good. So I would say a way not to get discouraged really is just to make sure you are consistent. Make sure you are doing things because you want to do it, you know what I'm saying, and not because somebody else is in your ear. You know what I'm saying? If there's some people that you look up to, maybe watch them. You know what I'm saying? If that's gonna give you a little boost on, you know, posting the video, or if there's some type of music that might put you in that mood to where you like, yo, I want this lifestyle, or you know what I'm saying? And just always note to yourself that, you know, it takes time and patience. You gotta put in work. You know what I'm saying? If you're not putting in work, but you laughing and you do other things on the side, you're not gonna get nowhere. I'm just gonna be completely honest with that. You're not gonna get nowhere. But just stay true to yourself. Grind for the lifestyle that you want. Be consistent. And not care about what nobody feel and what they think. And then boom. That's at least that's how I don't be discouraged on that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people laughed at me and did mad stuff, and I keep, you know what I'm saying, I keep going no matter what. And yeah, so I'm gonna start with all those videos, you know what I'm saying, I mean all these questions that we have, because I can go on and on and on. But if you like this video, make sure y'all go ahead and subscribe to the channel, man. Turn on post notification on. And yeah, we gonna get out of here, get out of this video, man. And yeah, I'm gonna catch you on the next side.